Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. It doesn't matter when you're watching this, it just matters that you are watching. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna drop some sauce, and the sauce, we're gonna keep this very short and sweet. But this short is going to be about psychology and more or less how to be able to be okay with losing the trade that you know should have played out in your favor. Today, me personally, if we go in, we could see that today I went ahead and took a short, but if you were in the live, I did explain, although my bias for the day was short just because of the SMT divergence, didn't necessarily mean that we were going to completely be short. There is also the high probability that NASDAQ itself wanted to go ahead and be the leading index. And on top of that, we had more confirmation to the upside. Well, me personally, my bias was strictly for the shorts, and we could see that I got fucked. Now, how can I have stopped myself? How am I stopping myself from getting tilt? And on top of that, thinking that my bias, I just suck at the trader. Personally speaking, when you're in this type of situation, it's easy to go ahead and do all those things. But when you are able to not only break down the trade idea in real time to show that your bias is holding, and on top of that, if you're able to go ahead and have a whole different bias set up for yourself and ready to go, and it play out, although you lost the trade, what should matter is the fact that you yourself understood where market wanted to go within that time frame. Yes, it does suck to see price go in the opposite direction of your trade, but that only happens, that solely only happens when we do not follow the model. I myself did not follow that model. What ended up happening? I seen the SMT divergence. I had thought there was more confirmation to show to the downside, but that was just me forcing the trade. We did not go ahead and see EQ after the SMT to go ahead and show us that price wanted to go ahead and further down. What did happen was EQ did come back up, but only filled in NASDAQ. The way to go ahead and be able to take a loss properly is to make sure that you are following your trading plan and have full trust in what you're doing. Because if you do the exact opposite of that, the likelihood of you going into tilt and not being able to get yourself back out of that situation and mindset is very high. You want to be able, just like when you're in the market, you want to be able to negate and you want to minimize the amount of times that you could possibly be wrong and minimize the emotions that go along with it. Hopefully that was inspiring. Hopefully that was educational. Hopefully. Love you guys. Bye.